The 3 victims were part of a CXS crew.
Subscribe to First K&D. Hey, what is up you guys, it is First and welcome back to another episode of Boom Beach. And last time around we did Operation Full Monty, which we actually took down fairly easily. And I apologize for not bringing you guys any episode yesterday. It was pretty late once we actually had the ability to do another task force again. And I wasn't at home, so I didn't make any videos at all. So this time around we're actually going to see what Full Monty has been bringing us. Because I got my Operation Ward over here, as you guys can see. 9 diamonds, 138,000 wood and 53,000 iron, which is actually a pretty nice ward. So let's actually go ahead and go for the wood here, because I can actually carry quite a few here, as you guys can see. And that being said, it is time for the next operation, which is going to be called Pencilneck. So ladies and gentlemen, for 75 intel and 150 force point to distribute, we got Operation Pencilneck. First time ever we're going to be facing 3 power cores. So let's go over what they're looking like, starting off with the lowest level, Mercury. So this one over here is something we've already seen before, quite a few rocket launchers, but this time around we're actually seeing a lot of mines, as you guys can see over here, a lot of flamethrowers as well. My initial idea is if you go to the right side over here, taking out sniper towers, rocket launcher, sniper tower, rocket launchers again. You can actually take care of it by heavy Zuka. You can also probably go by the left side by using tanks and medics. That would be a great way as well. So that is one base. Then the second base is Quoda, which is level 54. And this one has a lot of cannons in a zigzaggy kind of line. And then over here there's a rocket launcher. Then at the right side you got a bunch of rocket launchers as well. Got to be careful there with the range, because as you guys can see, the front is totally being under siege by these rocket launchers. And the left side is somewhat secured and safe. So you might want to be going from the left side. But if you manage to take out the rocket launchers, it's actually a very easy way to win on this one, because you can just attack from the side back here. Basically just, you know, ignoring the flamethrowers with the Zuka or something like that. So that is Operation Quoda. Let me actually see what the statues are. So we got a 30% building health over here and a 7% building defense damage. And this one is a little bit over 200,000 health. Then the next one is Bario, which is the hardest one of today. Level 57. And as you guys can see, a couple of boom cannons here at the top. You see a 2x2 square mortars, which are maxed out. These mortars are all maxed out, so they're pretty tough. Then we got some rocket launchers over here as well. And we got some machine guns. And as you guys can see, I don't really think that this one is too hard. This base at least. Let me actually go over the statues here. I think this one's boosted up. As you guys can see, it's like flashing away. This is a 39% building health, which brings it at a total of 222,000 health. So how about, you know, we're just gonna go ahead and tell our members to attack. Go ahead and attack. Attacks. I'm really curious which one. Okay, 2 is gonna be attacking Barrier, which is supposedly the highest level out here. And I'm pretty curious to see what he's gonna go with. Oh, unusual strategy. He's using the tanks, Zukas, heavies, and riflemen. It is somewhat of a jack of all trades, if anything. And as you guys can see, he's straight going for these mortars, which is a very nice way to actually take care of this. I'm kind of afraid that his rifleman might die if he doesn't keep on shocking them. As you guys can see at the left side, he's attacking some power cores over there. So that's a cool thing. Additional energy is never bad. As you guys can see, with just one hit, all of the rifleman just bites the dust there. So you gotta be careful there that they don't get swallowed up by the splash damage attack there from the mortar. Okay, all of the mortars are down. Let's see, he's dropping a flare in the back over here, leaving some almost killed power cells over here. That is a 9 additional energy that you could have picked up there. But that's gonna be okay. He's going to go for these 3 power cells, kind of compensating for the damage lost there. And as you can see, the middle one goes down right now. Then the one in the back, front, and then in the back. He moves another flare to the back here, and I'm really curious to see where he's gonna go with this. I think he's gonna go attacking from the back by the looks of it. I'm just going to speed this one up until more action happens. With 6 power cells being done, he finally makes his move towards the sniper tower and the cannon, hopefully taking them out as well. I'm not entirely sure if he's going to be lasting. I think he's going to be losing a heavy there. There you go. He lost one heavy. He's losing a rifleman too. And he's losing another heavy. That is a pretty big loss there. He's still got 2 tanks though and 2 heavies to kind of cover its way up there. But I'm really curious to see how this is going to be going. Is he going to making his way towards the boom cannons is going to be the question. He already dropped quite a few shock bombs, so it should be pretty expensive to drop the next one. And it's going to be pretty exciting to see what he's going to be doing. And he's dropping the flare down there. He's kind of afraid probably that the power cells won't have enough range to kind of cover away for the boom cannons. I'm pretty sure that the tanks will be able to shot from enough distance there. He's going straight for the boom cannon here. And as you guys can see, he's losing one rifleman. He's dropping the shock in a very nice position where he also gets the mortar over there. So that is a good thing. Takes out the boom cannon. He's barraging his own units. What is he doing? That was a mistake. I think nervousness or something like that. Oh wait, no, wait, I was wrong. That is actually a rocket launcher. My bad. I apologize for my wrong commentary there. But as you guys can see, he's making a brilliant move here, going from the back there, and he's just able to take out this base with Zukas, if I'm not mistaken there, or just tanks. Tanks and medics would also be a great way to take out this base. And as you guys can see, we are going to be losing them riflemans over here. And we're also going to be losing some Zukas. So it's all up to the tanks in order to take down the entirety of the base. I'm not entirely sure if he will be able to do it. I don't think he will, because he doesn't have any medics. But if all in all, this is a nice attack, I must say. I really like this attack. He done us a great deal. And as you guys can see, nothing can really touch him anymore. If he takes out, yeah, I mean, nothing can really touch him anymore. That's all I can say to it. So yeah, we're just going to wait the 20 seconds out, and I'll meet you guys back again once we're done. And there you have it, the only tank survived. And Rivera is right now going for the kill here on this base. So I assume that he's going to be going with the same strategy. So let's just speed this bit part up here until he makes it up to the power core. And 1.5 minutes later almost, he finally made it up to this power core. So we're going to be seeing what he's going to be doing. He is dropping the shock onto the rifleman, onto the rocket launcher, which is a pretty nice move. And then he proceeds on dropping the medkit. He's losing 2 heavy down there. But as you guys can see, he's full powering the entire power core with just his Zuka and his heavy over there. So a very nice move indeed. And Rivera is definitely going to be taking out this attack called Barrier. There you go. Very nice attack, well done by Rivera. That being said though, it's time to move on to the next one. And I'm already gonna go ahead and scout up the next one. I'm really curious to see. What? What? Really? Yo. I don't know what happened there, but they already took it out. Can you just attack consecutively though? Let's just watch the replays then. Wow, I did not know this. I did not know this, by the way. So, Quoda has been taken out, and I'm just really curious to know how he took it out. So, I'm not entirely sure who's attacking right now. Oh, it's Maton Goldfarb who's attacking right now. Go straight for this rocket launcher, which is pretty nice. And it's really convenient that they are able to take it out at the same time, so that way I'm just able to watch the replays and don't have to wait my way there. So he's making his way towards the power cores. He's taking out the mortar as well, because that is actually... I don't know if that's the biggest threat, really. I have no idea. But as you guys can see, he's going to pick up 27 of the energy. And I think he's going to be dropping an artillery incoming. There you go. That's taken care of. Another 3 energy over there. And then he should have probably waited here, honestly. Dropping a smoke. Yep. Exactly. He has to drop another one for the Zuka, I believe. Maybe not, I'm not sure. He's dropping one just in case as well. Very smart tactic there from Maton. He already can see why he's taking out this base relatively easily. Drops another flare, I hope. No, he actually goes for the power cores there. Finally, he drops the flare, actually dropping the smoke again. I really like the tactics with heavy Zuka whenever someone actually does drop a couple of flares here and there. So I'm really curious to see what's going to be happening there. I think he should be dropping another flare just in case, because he might be getting into range of these cannons, but I'm not entirely sure about it yet. I believe that Zuka will make its way up there. He's finally in range of the cannon. Cannon starts firing away. Zuka is pretty much doomed to die there. And as you guys can see, he's making his way up to the base. He doesn't really care at all anymore. Not a care in the world. He can just takes out this base like an absolute boss. The only thing that I'm really not like seeing are medkits, because he could just potentially drop or spam medkits in order to take out the base. But as you guys can see, Maiden Goldfarb took this out brilliantly. Like, nothing to be said there. Truthfully, nothing to be said there. Well done there. And then the next one was taken out by Wojdanovski. I'm not entirely sure if I butchered your name, but I'm gonna go with Wojdanovski, number 9, because 1 to 8 were taken. And he also took out this base, and I believe this was actually the easiest base out there. He actually takes it out with warriors, which makes it quite interesting to watch. So he goes for the smoke there, goes up to the rocket launchers, and I think he's gonna be taking it out, and I think he's going to be dropping a shock bomb onto the other rocket launchers, but I cannot confirm. So let's see what he's gonna be doing here. He's gonna go for the shock bomb onto the other rocket launcher, which is the most tactical move he could do. I think he's gonna be going there right now, dropping 1 smoke, dropping 2 smoke, dropping 3 smoke maybe? No, he doesn't. Okay, so where's the medkit? Does he have enough energy for the medkit? He does. And there you go. Smack, smackety, smack, smack onto the second rocket launcher. Doesn't even need to, because it doesn't hit anyway. Now he should just go for the base already, because the flamethrower is already attacking him. You should definitely know the range of your rocket launchers. But as you guys can see, he's just going to be taking out this base, you know. I mean, the warriors at the front here are going to be taken out, which I'm pretty certain about. But the warriors in the back here are basically untouchable, which is making a very nice, making for a very nice attack there. So I hope you guys are learning a thing or two by the task force attacks that my task force members are doing. Unfortunately today I didn't get the chance to attacking, but that is okay, you know, we won it regardless. This is some sort of a team effort, and maybe next time I'm gonna be able to throw in an attack, but I'm pretty sure there will be plenty of opportunities from my side in order to drop the attack. So I'm just gonna go ahead and thank the task force members. Thank you for the awesome attacks, and I'm gonna encourage them to keep up the awesome work, because they really did an awesome job today. Like, show your support in the comment section down below. We still got a couple of rooms left. I'm gonna show you guys in a minute here. Keep up the awesome work all. There you go. And I had no idea, that we were able to attack simultaneously, which is a nice little twist there. I think it got added into the game a little bit later, but as you guys can see, we got 6 slots left. So if you guys want to be joining in, you guys are free to actually join in and send your application there. Our only requirement is that you, are only 2 requirements. The first one is 300 medals at least. We do not want anyone under 300 medals. If you do not have 300 medals, then please work your way up to 300, because I'm not going to be lowering the limit. And the second one is to wait before I initiate an attack, because I might be going over the bases and so on and so forth. So that's what my task force members are doing very brilliantly. But as you guys can see, we took on Operation Pencilneck and we took it down. And that being said, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching, and as always, make sure that if you guys like this video to boom, give it a thumbs up. That being said, this has been Reverse for Boom Beach. I'm gonna be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.